One, we're live. Welcome once again to HeroQuest fans. We always have something going on. It's not even Friday the 13th, but welcome Richie Boy. Welcome back Darkhawk. So, Richie Boy, since you're the new one, how familiar are you with HeroQuest? Are you long
I
time?
played it as a kid, and I've watched your streams a few times, but
Okay.
not too much.
So you know how inept I can be. Just kidding. Don't agree to that. All right. Okay. Well.
Uh,
Yeah. So we don't agree to that. All right. We'll roll with it. Okay. So okay. Just mute the sound there. Okay. So you guys can see the screen. Okay. Right. Everything good?
Yeah, I can see the stream. It's got the four sections that says live questing.
Yeah, perfect. Okay. All right. Well, I guess I'll give you first pick since you're returning there, Darkhawk. Do you want to be your alchemist wizard again, or you want to play?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and keep playing the same character.
Cool. So I don't think I made a lot of changes. I didn't record what spells you had left.
I did not record as well.
You know what?
So
I'll
let you choose.
You've got them all.
All right.
Well, not all of them. Okay. Well, which colleges of magic do you want? I guess. Or elements, I should say.
We'll say. Gosh, I don't even remember what I had last time. Let's say fire and water. How about that?
Okay, fire, water, and then what's your third one? Earth or air?
Air.
Air. Okay. Okay. All right. And right now, I mean, you're undamaged, and you should have a defense +4 potion, healing +4 potion, wolfsbane potion. You have a mental elixir scroll, which will just restore all your mind points if you use it. You've got your alchemist cloak, so you have 4 defense, 1 green. You have and bracers as well. And then you have the alchemist staff. You've got 2 black dice, which can also hit diagonally. And your full body points. Okay.
Apologies. Right. Can you say that one more time real quick so I can write this all down?
Oh, I went kind of fast. Yeah. So do you want the stats or just everything?
Everything.
Oh, okay. All right. So you've got fire, water, and air spells.
Yep.
You've got the alchemist cloak and the bracers for your armor.
Okay, and that gives me a
total
+2?
Yeah, technically. The way I remember it is I just say you roll 4 combat dice for defense, and one of them's green. But I guess what we'll do is we'll just have you roll 4 and just tell me what you get, since I know you have your own dice.
Okay.
Yeah, and then when you attack with 2, and again, just tell me what you get.
Okay.
Yeah, and you can attack diagonally. Okay. All right, and Richie Boy, who would you like to be as far as a hero?
What are my choices?
Well, already in the quest we have our barbarian. He's pretty wounded, but he's got like just loads of potions and weapons and stuff. We also have Guardian Knight that Jace or Jay's been using, but I don't think he's here, so either one of those characters could be yours.
Yeah, let's go with the barbarian.
Okay, unless you want to have like a totally new guy, like a dwarf or an elf, we could throw him in. Barbarian?
Yeah, barbarian. That would take more time to decide. I think let's go with Barb.
Okay, and I just want to ask you, do you have any assets on your side, or do you just have a pencil and paper? Do you have like your own dice, or what do you have? Because I can roll for you if you want.
Yeah, I could use an online thing maybe.
Oh, sweet. Okay. Well, let me give you the information. Let me know when you're ready for that.
If you could just do it, that'd be better. I'd say probably. I haven't got anything set up.
Okay, that's okay. But I mean, I can give you some details. You could throw it in a notepad or write it down, just to keep me honest.
Yeah, sure. I got notes ready.
Excellent. Okay. So you have 2 body points left out of 8. And your normal attack is with your greatsword, which is nicknamed Molly the Murderess. and it strikes with 4 combat dice, and it can also hit diagonally. All right, ready for the next thing?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so your defend dice are 5 because you're wearing cold iron plate, which does mean that your movement is reduced, so you only move with 1 movement die instead of 2. And you are also wearing, let's see, a helmet. Yeah, so that's all your armor. So your defense is 5 total. Okay. And then all your mercenaries are dead, so let's see. You also have a skill card called Careful Aim, which, since you don't really have a ranged weapon, I guess that doesn't do you much good right now. So let's kind of ignore that, I guess, for the moment. Forgot I didn't pull out some of these cards. Okay, and then as far as other potions, you've got, well, it's not a potion, but you're wearing the armband of ice, so that protects you from most ice or cold related attacks. You also have 2 potions of speed. So again, using a potion is not an action. So on your turn, you can, or anytime, you can just say you're using a potion. Potion of speed doubles your movement, so it would give you 2 dice instead of just 1.
Okay.
And then you have a healing potion that's +4 body points. And again, since these are the North American rules, if you die, you can instantly use any healing stuff that you have, like right away, to come back.
Healing potions 4 body points.
Yes. You also have holy water. And that, of course, can be used to kill an undead or to restore a mind point to yourself or whoever you give it to. You've got a potion of dexterity. And what that does is it'll let you either move 5 extra squares on your turn or guarantee a pit trap jump, like that you'll successfully jump over it. And you
have to use that before or you can use that after traps are activated?
Well, if you know there's a trap there, let's say.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you know there's a dangerous square, we'll let you do it. I think technically it's only pit traps, it's not other types of traps. But you're also wearing the snowshoes of speed, which means you can go normally over slippery ice. And, as I often forget, every turn you get 2 extra squares of movement. So I guess technically it's 1d6 plus 2 is your movement.
Okay.
Yeah. And then you also have a toolkit. See, I told you I had a lot of stuff. The toolkit gives you the 50% chance of disarming a search for and found trap. And then you also have a Fire Lance scroll, which is basically just a one-time use of Fire of Wrath. And you also have a potion of magic resistance. What's that?
What's the scroll do? It gives me 1 use of Fire Lance, was it?
Yeah, well, it's called Fire Lance, but it's basically Fire of Wrath. So you can shoot somebody with the fire, and they have to roll a 5 or 6 to reduce the damage. So I guess that is your ranged ability.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, let's see, you have a couple skill cards. Let's see, you have Alertness. And you have, like I said before, you have Alertness and Careful Aim. Alright, you got all that?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. He's been through many adventures. Okay, and he is a champion, which entitles him to certain bonuses, but, I mean, when we roll the dice, we'll figure that out. Okay. Alright. I think we're ready then. Unless somebody else joins here. All right, Darkhawk, you all set?
I am set.
Excellent. Okay. I don't know how much time you guys have. I have a hard stop at 10 p.m. But if you guys need to drop out or anything, you just let me know.
No problem.
Cool. Yeah, as you can tell, it's pretty laid back. All right, so let me just reveal what we've got here. It's not really the Fog of War, but I try. You just got to fix those cameras now. Okay, so when we last left our heroes, they were going through the halls of Kelvanos. This is the Frozen Horror, Quest 7. And they actually found Kelvanos and killed what was left of a once great hero, consumed by chaos and the powers of the Frozen Horror. And now, in this ominous-looking area here, this is in the lower left quadrant of the board. So we've got the Barbarian here. Well, we've got this Guardian Knight, which, I mean, I'll just let you guys decide what you want him to do. And then we've got the Alchemist Wizard right here. And so Darkhawk, right in front of you is a Yeti. Now, the Yeti has taken 1 body point of damage, so he's wounded. Down in this corner, there is a Chaos Warrior, or Dread Warrior. And he is standing right in front of this open door. And in the next room, there are several monsters. There's a couple of orcs. It's kind of dark there. But yeah, there's a couple of orcs here. And there's also a Chaos Warrior, second one, and a Gargoyle back here. And then there's a Polar Warbear who has taken 1 body point of damage. There is a treasure chest that it appears to be guarding as well. See that a little better, I think. All right, so are we clear? And then there's a closed door that all those monsters are in front of.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I'm the one in front of the gargoyle. Yeah.
Well, this isn't the gargoyle here. This is a Chaos Warrior. The gargoyle is actually way behind this mob here. So the Barbarian is right there in front. And now as far as turn order goes, Darkhawk, do you want to go last, or do you want to go first, or do you want to go in the middle? I'll let you guys decide.
I'll go last.
Okay. All right. So Magician goes last, and Barbarian, do you want to go first, or do you want to go second?
I would go first.
Excellent. Okay. All right, so I'm rolling for you.
Yeah. Since we're in front of them, so we don't need to think about any movement. I'm probably gonna just attack something.
Right. Okay. Well, just in case you were curious, you just got 8. Okay. So you're gonna attack. So let's.
Yeah. Is it right to take a potion first? That doesn't cost me anything, right?
Say that again.
Is it okay to take my potion first? Like I'm only on 2 body points, right?
Yeah, that's a free action. Okay. So you want to do the healing?
Yeah, I want to heal up.
All right. So you are at 6 now.
Do we know the body points of the Chaos Warrior and the Yeti?
Yes. The Yeti has 4 left. Chaos Warrior has 3 left.
Darkhawk, what do you fancy? Should I just knock that Yeti? Go for the Yeti first, so you can get closer, or go Chaos Warrior? Probably easier to kill, maybe.
The Yeti was already damaged, right? But the Chaos Warrior is not yet.
Right. But the Yeti has quite a bit of health. He's got 5 total, so he's now down to 4.
If we take the Yeti out, then I can get closer to the Chaos Warrior. But
yeah. Okay, so I'll do that. I'll take the Yeti.
Okay. So you're gonna do a diagonal attack from where you are?
Yep.
Okay. Sounds good. Alright, so it should be 4 dice, 2 are black. That's how we've been doing it. Alright, so that is 2 skulls. Alright, Yeti rolls defense. No defense, so 2 damage. I'll throw a couple more skull tiles under there. Yeah, and if you see what you think is me making a mistake, please let me know. All right, Barbarian, do you want to do anything else?
No, I think I'm gonna keep staying here, blocking like any sort of movement with them.
Just gonna stand there and flex on him. Okay.
Yep.
Excellent. All right. So now we've got the Guardian Knight. So what do you guys think he should do?
Keep attacking that same guy.
Keep the pressure on.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Just check something here. Yeah, the wandering monster in this quest is 2 Yeti, so I think technically he does get a bonus. These are all like homebrew bonuses that I'm imposing on these guys, so let's see. Where's my little dice thing? Okay. So the weapons that he has, he's got a long sword, which is a 3 dice attack. He's also got a crossbow. Well, yeah. He can just... Should he just stab him?
Yeah. Just
that
stab
sounds
him.
good.
Okay, so that's 3 black dice. Wow. Okay.
So roll 3 skulls with 0 defense. We can be done with this guy.
All right, that's 2. I got to reroll the cockeyed one. It's 3 skulls. Yep. That's 5 total. Well, I got to roll his defense. You did the Jedi mind trick on me. It almost worked. Okay. He blocked one of them. Okay, so he's got 1 left.
Okay, so now I guess it's... I will,
Magic Haxor.
Yeah, let's see here. I've only got 2 attack dice if I use my staff, right? But I could use... Let's see. I'm looking through my spells to see which one, if there's one that does a guaranteed 1 hit.
This is the burden of playing as the wizard. So much power, so much responsibility.
Okay, so I think the best is just one of my fire spells and just hope that
He's not wearing his
you don't
bestest
roll
underwear.
You don't roll a 5 or a 6, right?
Correct.
So I guess the Fire of Wrath.
Okay.
So the one, let's see. So it'll do 1 point of body damage unless the monster can roll a 5 or 6.
Right, and I only get 1 opportunity to do that. So let's see. 2. He failed. So he was incinerated.
Awesome.
How's that softened him up for you?
Yes, thank you.
Got him. All right. First blood. Okay. All right. And are you going to do anything else?
Can we can't go back to the... We can't do anything with the Guardian just now because he's past his movement phase, right?
Oh, yeah. I forgot to ask you guys if you wanted to move him.
Yeah, I don't know. Would it be good to move him into the... Well, the Yeti was dead. Was alive before. We can't move the Guardian into that space to block him from the wizard.
Yeah. Now, Darkhawk, if you want to move into that space, I mean, it's up to you.
Yeah, I'll move into that space because I would like to just face this one monster rather than have him move aside and let another guy stream in the door.
I trust that you rolled at least a 1 for your movement.
Yeah.
Okay, so you moved in?
Yep, moved into where the Yeti was.
Got right in his grill. Okay. All right, my turn. All right, Zargon. I guess can't do a whole lot at this moment. Okay, so the Chaos Warrior. Yeah, you just healed, so. I can attack the. I can attack the Alchemist. Okay. So I'm gonna do my 4 dice attack against you. So he takes a swing. That's 2 skulls. All right. Go ahead, roll your defense.
I'm sorry, he was attacking me?
Yes.
Okay. I got 2 skulls.
Oh, that's it? Or no,
oh, wait, sorry.
I got
4
2
defense.
Skulls. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. Okay, my first 2 were 2 skulls. My second 2 was a skull and a white shield. So I total just 1 white shield.
All right. So you deflected 1. So you take 1 body point of damage.
Okay. How many
3
body points did I have to start off with?
4.
4. Okay, so I'm down to 3.
Yep. Of course, you do have those healing abilities, so there's that. But I'm still gonna try to kill you. Okay. So.
And I had a mental elixir scroll too, right?
Right.
Okay.
So if anybody starts taking away your mind points, you've got a way to get them back, or use it on someone that is in that predicament. Okay, so let's see. I can move 7 squares, so I'm going to move the Chaos Warrior out of there. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to move my Polar Warbear into the room. 1, 2, 3, 4.
What a chicken.
Yeah. Let me show you how it's done. Yeah, Chaos Warriors aren't supposed to retreat, but, you know, he got the order that he was supposed to move, so he did. Okay, so the Polar Warbear now is going to... Sure, why not? He's going to go after the Magician. So he's going to take his... Let's see, it's 4 dice, and then 4 dice. So I can make 2 attacks.
Wow.
Yep. Okay, so I got 2 skulls. It's kind of weak. I'm going to attack you again. So I'll let you roll your defense at the end. That's how I'm handling it.
Okay.
So 2 more skulls. So total 4 skulls.
Okay.
Now you can roll your defense. Yep.
I'm going to need 2 shields, otherwise I'm going to... Hold on. All right, 1 skull and 3 white shields.
Dang.
I lucked out.
Okay, so you only take 1 damage.
So I'm down to 2.
Yep. I was going to make a joke about, you know, the specially weighted dice that I'm selling, promo code HQF. I'm just kidding. Just joking. Hey, Jacer. Oh, I didn't realize it was you that did it. Hey, Jacer. Jacer J22 is here, everybody. Jacer, if you want, yeah, if you want, you can take over your knight. We've got him in the game. If you want to hop into Discord, I'm not sure if you're free. I think usually he's free at 7. Knight, use the spear. Oh, yes. Yeah, I forgot to tell you guys. The knight has a special weapon that's great for Polar Warbears. It's called the Ice Queen Spear. I beefed it up because I thought the one Avalon Hill gave us was kind of weak. So it's 3 black dice if it's against a Polar Warbear.
Oh,
so
nice.
Yeah, so since these other monsters really can't do anything, I'm going to go back to the Barbarian's turn. And let Dark...
Can the knight attack diagonally as well? We can all pretty much do that. I just wonder if the knight can.
Yes, he can. either using the long sword or the much more powerful Ice Queen spear. Yeah, you all have diagonal attacks, but the monsters do not.
Right, I'm gonna go smash the warbear with Molly.
Excellent. All right, let's do it. Oh, so Jacer's feeling a little under the weather. Sorry, man. Well, it's up to you. If you'd rather just watch or if you just want to type, I mean, it's all good. Okay, so that is one skull. Believe it or not, I only got one skull. Okay, monster defends. I always forget. Polar warbear defends with 3. Yep, just like a Yeti. No defense. That's a hit. So he's got 4 body points left. All right, Barbarian, you want to do anything else?
No, I'm just gonna keep walking this way. Like, I'll stand in my ground.
How many points did the polar bear have?
He's got 4 left.
Okay.
Yeah, they start out with 6. So he's taken 2 damage already. All right. Jacer.
Use
Is
the
there any way you
spear.
can swap the knight with Is Jacer in? Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, Jacer, welcome to the game.
How are you doing?
Yeah, doing pretty good. Hope you get well soon. And we've got Richie Boy here, newcomer, controlling the Barbarian.
Oh,
We've got Darkhawk is back, controlling the Alchemist Wizard, and your knight. He's been waiting for you.
Thank you.
And I used the wrong your. It's your, not you are. You are turn. You are the turn.
Yeah, definitely use the spear.
All right. He's gonna get him with his pig sticker. All right. And are you rolling, or am I rolling for you?
You can roll, please.
Okay. So that is 3 black dice. All right. 2 skulls. Defense of
That's
3.
not bad.
Oh man, I got 3 white shields. Too bad I'm not a hero. So no defense. So 2 more hits. I noticed
2
the
left.
the Frozen Horror, they give you a lot more black skull tiles. And you really need them in this expansion. I've occasionally thought about, I should get some like hero click spaces, or those little wound counter things, but this is just so old school. You got the leaning tower of tiles underneath the figure. Okay. All right. Anything else, Jason?
That's why I like the Dark World, because they had the spinning bases on them,
Yeah.
and they had a dwarf, and they had a knight, and they had a barbarian,
Oh.
and they had like an elf.
Yeah. It wasn't Dark World was like was that made by former HeroQuest people, or was that like the same as the Dragon Strike people, or just I guess there were a lot of games like that.
You know what? I'm not sure who
Board Game
Who
Geek
made
will
it?
tell you. Yeah. Well, if you guys check out Amalgam,
but I don't. It wasn't
It's got all these
Milton
games.
Bradley though.
Okay. Well, I know some of these games are like spin-offs of each other. Some of them are copies of each other. But yeah, HeroQuest was not the first.
use an uncommon feat?
You want to use an uncommon feat?
Yeah, to switch places with the alchemist.
Okay. All right. I'll roll. It's a 50% chance. Yeah, and to Richie Boy, if you remember or not, we have this thing called uncommon feats, where you give me something plausible your character might be able to do, even if it's not strictly something you can do in HeroQuest. We'll give you a 50% chance of success or failure. So, let's see.
Yeah, I was asking about that a minute ago. Something similar
Oh,
to what
okay.
he just.
Okay, so that is a black shield. That's a failure. So you tried, but he like couldn't understand you. He had like he had his headphones in, and he was just like, "What? What? I can't read lips. Like I don't understand." All right. So the turn passes to the alchemist.
Okay. I did not have any potion of healing, right? I just had that mental elixir scroll.
You actually do have a potion of healing +4.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. I was just trying to keep track on if I end up getting incapacitated, if I would down that really quick. So I'm not going to worry about my body points. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast a potion of courage on the barbarian.
You mean
Um,
the fire spell known as Courage?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
I said potion, didn't I? I
Yeah,
meant.
you did.
Sorry.
Because that's a different thing. Like you hand it to him, and he's like, "What am I supposed to do with this?" Like, well,
So if I cast courage on the barbarian, he'll get 2 extra combat dice.
as long as he can see a monster.
As long as you can see a monster, and it looks like he's got a clear line of sight for quite a while.
Yeah. Yeah, because where
So-
my monster's going to go.
That's right. So, and I think then my turn is done.
Okay, so boom. His muscles bulge. There's like fire behind him. You know, he's like, ah. Yep. Okay.
He's gonna do a Hadouken punch. Is that what?
Yeah. It goes Super Saiyan, possibly. Alright. Okay, well, I guess I better do what I can before that happens. Okay, so the Polar Warbear is going to go ahead and attack the Alchemist with 4. 2 skulls. I'm gonna hit him again. 2 more skulls. Okay, so once again, 4 skulls. Darkhawk.
Okay. So I rolled 2 white shields. So I took
Now,
2 points of damage, which brings me to 0.
oh shoot. So you had 2 white shields. What were the other 2 dice you rolled?
2 skulls.
Oh shoot. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You
So I
did
got
it.
a 0, but you said the North American rules I can down that potion
That's
of
right.
healing.
Yep.
So yes, as I'm falling to the ground, I guzzle down that sweet juice of healing.
Yep.
Okay.
Is it okay that Ethan's playing Fortnite on your Switch?
So I'm back up to. Remind me how many.
Well,
You
let's
wanted
see.
to-
Oh, I healed 4 points, right?
Yeah. So you're back
Okay,
to
I'm-
full.
Okay, so I'm at 4 points.
Yep. Okay. All right. So now the Polar Warbear is gonna get out of there. So he's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 back to where the treasure chest is. Let's see, who should I send in there? Let's see. I'm gonna send this Chaos Warrior in. 1, 2, 3. And now he is going to. He's gonna attack the Alchemist again. Okay, that's 3 skulls. Defend thee!
What
All
the
right.
heck?
I would have figured that the bulging, the fire bulging barbarian would attract their wrath, but apparently not. The scrawny alchemist.
He was told. He was given orders to do that.
Okay, I rolled 2 white skulls, 1 black skull, and 2 white shields, 1 black shield, and a skull.
Oh, okay. All right, so you deflected everything then.
Okay, the black shields count too.
Yeah, because you're wearing the
Okay.
Alchemist cloak. I decided normally I use the green dice from Germany, but yeah, it's just like 1 extra chance to get it. So extra
Okay.
white shield. Okay. All right. Well, great. I don't know if that was the smartest move on my part, but there we go. The dice. Okay. So barbarian.
Smack the Chaos Knight. Let's go. Come on, Molly.
All right. Okay, so he gets 2 black and 2 white and 2 more white.
Awesome.
Okay, so 6 dice. And he missed everything. No, just kidding. No, he gets 2, 3, 4 skulls. Okay.
Okay.
Get 4 defense. 1 defense. Okay, well, he's dead.
Yep.
Got him.
Yeah. That's what he gets.
Yep. That's what you get. All right. Anything else, Barbarian?
If I'm on one side of the door, can I attack someone on the other side? No.
Yes, you can stab your sword right through the doorway and hit that orc. Or if there's someone diagonal.
I'll move towards the door 1 step.
Okay. We'll assume you got at least 1.
Unless the knight wants to say something about that. Do you want to do that, or I think no.
Yeah, you guys decide. Jacer?
Either that or have the alchemist go before me on this round
Well,
so that he can move out of the way.
I wasn't going to give you guys like free turn order, so technically it would be the knight next, then the alchemist.
Alright.
I think the knight has to
someone's-
move in anyway, doesn't he? But how's his health?
Well, if someone's in front of the Richie the barbarian, does that break his line of sight with the monsters, or?
Yes, it would.
Okay, so we need to keep the barbarian's got to have that line of sight to keep that +2 for this entire battle,
Okay, so I should just say where I am.
or move up into the doorway.
Move into the doorway.
Well, though,
Okay,
if he
I'll
does
move
that,
into the door.
if he does that, then no one can. He'll be the
Yeah,
only
no
one who can
else
attack.
can.
Well,
So maybe just
I mean,
I can move to your spot and attack diagonally, and the alchemist could heal you if you take damage.
yeah, good,
Yeah.
yeah. That's there you go. That works.
Yeah, that works. Okay, I'll move into the spot before the door. And then my turn.
nice. Alright, I guess I should remove these. All your mercenaries are dead. Okay. Jacer. The Mighty Knight.
I can't do anything from where I'm at, so I'll wait for the alchemist to move behind the barbarian.
Okay.
Or unless I can use an uncommon feat to let him go first.
Switch it. Let me just check something here. Do you still have... Or you've used up all your knightly abilities, haven't you?
I might have one.
Okay. Jacer, did you... I should have asked you this earlier when you joined, but do you need a rundown of what you got as far as items and things? Or do you have it all?
Hold on.
Because, yeah, you got a lot of options. Not as many as you had before.
I used the 3 knight skills, but I have another one, heroic sacrifice.
That's right. Things aren't that dire yet, but if it needed to be. So you can basically take the hit intended for someone else. Okay. All right.
I think I have a scroll of warmth
Yes. Yes.
and healing, holy water,
Yes.
a d6 and a d4, a potion of charm, and 2 potions of warmth.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. And then a spike shield, the ice queen spear, the fortune longsword, a ring of warmth,
Toolkit.
toolkit, crossbow, plate mail,
Yep.
helmet, shield.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, actually, both of you have like extra stuff that's like stowed that you can't, like, you have more stuff than you can actually hold or use at a time, but there's no limit on what you can carry in Hero Quest, so there you go. Cool. Okay, so you're gonna try the uncommon feat to see if you can like switch turns just this round.
Yes.
All right. Let's see.
I tried to switch spaces and that didn't work, so maybe I'll get the hint this way.
Like, come on.
We'll keep trying, just word it differently every time.
The skull. So this time your eyes met and he understood. So okay, so you're gonna switch places or you're switching turns?
Switching turns, pretty much telling him what to do. Hey, move over there. Get out of my way.
Okay. So because of that now, just for this round, Alchemist, you can go and take your turn now.
Okay. How is the team doing on health?
Okay.
I have 6.
Okay, so you're good.
Jacer's got 4 out of 7.
I'm down to 4.
And Alchemist is at full health.
Okay. I'm looking through my spells here.
I just picture you've got like this giant like phone book and you just like kind of like whip it out of your cloak and you're like, come on.
Yeah, I wish it was that large.
Yeah. This is the pocket edition.
Okay, so there's an orc right in front of the door, right?
Yeah. Just an ordinary orc.
We need you to move to like behind me so that
You can attack the orc diagonally with the staff.
Yeah, but that's right. We were gonna have me switch places with the knight, right?
Well,
Yeah, but you can attack and then move.
Yeah, you're diagonally from the doorway, so you do have line of sight to that orc. But we didn't actually have you swap places this time. We're saying you're taking your turn before.
Okay, so then I'll attack and then plan to move out of the way. So
okay,
I roll +2 for attack, right? For 2 dice.
Yeah, roll your 2 dice.
And I came up with 2 shields.
What kind of shields?
1 white, 1 black.
Oh, okay. All right, so you got 1 skull. That's how we're trying.
Oh, that's right, because you said that there was something with the.
Yeah, the black dice. You don't have black dice, I don't think. But
no, I don't. I just have all white.
There's a 4th skull on here. So to simulate that on regular dice, you just say a black shield counts as a skull. So that's why I'm asking you each time.
Gotcha. All right.
So that's 1. So he rolls only 2 defense. And he got nothing. So got him.
All right.
Smashed him with the staff. All right.
And then I'm gonna move back, or I guess up 1 square, just out of the way.
Okay.
So the knight can slot into my spot.
Okay. I assume you rolled at least a 1, or you would have. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Jacer.
I'm just gonna move to the left 1.
All right. Now you can't see any monsters, but you are posted up there, so makes sense. All right, my turn.
Okay.
Unless you want to do anything else.
No, that's it. I did the uncommon feat. I moved. I feel pretty good.
All right. Okay. All right. Polar Warbear. All right. Next Chaos Warrior steps forward. 1, 2. He's gonna attack the barbarian. 2 skulls. All right. So barbarian, you defend with 5. All right. 2 white shields. So ching. No damage. All right, that's all Zargon can do. Barbarian, it's your turn.
I was gonna say Molly's looking at that Chaos Warrior thirsty, like whoop.
She's thirsty, all right. Okay. All right, so you're taking a swing. 2 black and 4 white. 6 dice. Berserker. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 skulls. Well, I better get 4 black shields or I'm toast. Well, at least it would be nice to get that. I have 3 body points. So I've deflected 1. Not enough. He's dead.
Splat. Molly wins again.
Body count increases. Okay. All right. You've got movement if you want.
Am I blocking the door for the knight or anything like that so they can't get in? Or it's better just for me to block the door for them?
You guys decide. I mean, heroes can freely pass through one another. But at this time, all the knight can do is strike that square in front of the door with his dagger weapon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You want me to go in, boys?
You can actually take 1 step back if you want.
Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, sure. 1 step back then to the right.
Okay. All right, so we're going back to old turn order.
Using uncommon feat and try to taunt the next guy to come running towards you.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, okay. So if it succeeds, then that's going to be the next guy to try to attack. All right. Okay, let's try it. Let's see if it works. It's a white shield.
Oh.
So you do the Bruce Lee like come here thing, and he just like no reaction.
Already too scared. He just saw you take down a Chaos Warrior. He's like, I'm not dumb.
No reaction. It's like I'm dumb, but I'm not that dumb. Yep. Okay.
All
right, Jacer.
Do I have line of sight with the crossbow? Now that the barbarian's out of the way?
Yeah, that's hard to say. I mean, in the old days, I would have said no way.
Can I use an uncommon feat to try to shoot through the doorway?
Okay, we'll do the uncommon feat to resolve whether you actually can target him.
Okay.
Skull says that you do. The skull, okay, you can hit him. All right, you want to take a shot?
Now I can try to hit him.
Yep. So 3 dice for the crossbow. It's like the first-person shooter where you can like lean. You're like holding the space bar. You're like leaning around the corner. Okay, it was 1 skull.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and you're hoping that you hold it long enough when you go to try to push the other button to fire.
Yep. Okay, so he rolled defense, and actually he did deflect it. Ching.
Okay, worth a shot.
Yep. All right. You gonna stay where you're at?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Darkhawk.
Okay. Well, I certainly don't want to run in there. Let's see here. Let's see. I have no monsters within my line of sight right now.
Correct.
I kind of feel like I just want to stay back here and just wait. Actually, I'll move. I will move onto the square in between the knight and the barbarian. So let me roll.
Get at least a 2.
I got a 5.
Okay.
And I will just continue waiting.
All right. Okay. Zargon. That's me. All right. Well, so the orc was not influenced, so he doesn't have to go. Like, so the polar warbear is going to charge in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this time he is going to go for the Super Saiyan bodybuilder in front of him. He's going to
The
attack.
roided up barbarian.
Yep. It's 4 dice. 2 skulls again. Okay, well, I'm going to try my second attack against him as well. 2 more skulls. See, it's very consistent. So 4 skulls against the barbarian.
5 defense dice. Yeah.
Yes. So let me just get those 4, 5. 4 skulls. Ching! And then you took 3 damage. So he's down to 3. Just thinking, he doesn't really actually have any other healing. So, yeah, just letting you know. Okay, I guess these other monsters. Okay, the orc is just going to move forward 1 square. The gargoyle is going to move diagonally back to the corner, and now it's the barbarian's turn again.
I need some polar bear meat. Let's go. Smash him in the head.
All right.
Does the barbarian still have alertness?
Yes.
Okay. I don't remember what it was for, but I know I wrote it down on the paper and I couldn't figure out why.
Yeah, let me see, because I think I misplaced the card. Should really have that at hand. Alertness. I want to say...
Yeah, is that? I think it's like holy water, resistance of something. It might have 1 speed left, but I know I burned through a couple of them already. One in this quest.
Yeah.
So I think you might only have 1 left.
Let me see if I can find that card. I should know, but it's been a long time. It's one of those skills that like doesn't get used very often, so I don't have it memorized like I do the others. Okay, so careful aim, heroic sacrifice.
Well, it's in the same thing. I got heroic sacrifice written down, but I'm not sure what it does. And then you went and said it takes the damage, so now I'm like, okay.
Okay,
Now I
yeah.
remember what it is.
So here it is. So alertness is your perception is second to none. You may use this automatically to ignore 1 trap, ambush, wanted monster, card, or event.
Okay.
Okay, and who had the heroic charge?
I think that was used. I think I used that, and that's how I got heroic sacrifice.
Oh, see, I think, well, I might have made a mistake then, because I see that you had both heroic sacrifice and heroic charge, but I've crossed out heroic sacrifice.
Oh, I thought I used that one, and then chat bought another skill, and it ended up being...
Okay, all right, we'll say...
I could be wrong, it could be mixed around.
Well, but I'm thinking, and I don't remember, I mean, I could review the tape, I'm not going to do that right now. Let's just say you have heroic sacrifice, and heroic charge is used up.
Yeah.
Now, if someone in the chat wants to buy him, another one. But, yeah, okay. So that one's used up. Yeah, so there's heroic sacrifice. Oh, hey! Oh, sorry. Let me make that clear. I didn't tell everybody. Okay. So
Every noob gets a free buy.
every person. See, I should just. But then if I do that, okay. If you're controlling a hero in the game, you don't get to buy stuff for yourself or your party. It's the people that are in the chat that are lurking. They get to buy stuff. But yeah, I know. I see what I said.
Okay.
Sorry, I should explain that at the start because yeah, everybody does that. It's like, oh well.
Are you sure this is? See that in the chat though, it's Rich Boy, not Richie Boy. I'm sure that there's another.
Oh, see his evil
Oh, it's
twin.
just bot.
Good one. Good one. All right. Well, but you know what? We'll add that to the queue. So the next game we play, somebody's gonna get a bonus potion. So it won't go to waste.
Sweet.
All right. So where were we? Barbarian.
You just got done attacking, right?
Yeah, I just gotta smack the polar bear.
Okay.
Did you want to move any of your other monsters?
He did. He'd moved them one
Oh, yeah.
forward and one back.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm getting confused. Okay, so we did my turn, so it's his turn. So now he's attacking with the 6 dice. Okay, let's see. 3 skulls. Could be a killing blow if I don't get my 3 defense. Ooh, nothing. Boom. Down goes the polar
Splat.
bear.
Awesome. Good job.
You want me to move in or just hold the door?
There's only two left. We got the orc and
Gargoyle.
gargoyle. Yeah, we can start moving in now, I guess.
Okay.
You
I'll
got
move in.
3 for
to-
movement.
Yeah, can you roll? 3. Okay, so use it all and move into the square that's diagonal from the orc.
Okay. Yep. Okay, and just so you know, this door down here is closed, but these other doors are open. Okay. Night.
Hit and think.
I'm gonna move to the doorway and shoot the crossbow.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna assume that you get enough movement for that, but yeah, 7. Okay. So you are you just stepping into the doorway itself, or are you stepping into the room?
You know what? I'll step in the room and use the longsword.
Okay. I was gonna say, because if that barbarian dies in a room by himself, his stuff gets claimed by monsters. Just saying. Okay. All right. So you're gonna hit him with the longsword, huh?
Yes.
All right. So no bonuses this time. You're just back to 3 white dice. 2 skulls. It's respectable. Orc defends with 2. No defense. Got him. All right. Darkhawk.
How many body points does the gargoyle have?
3.
3. Okay. And let's see, anyone low on hit points?
Let's see. Barbarian's got only 3 left.
3.
Yeah, the barbarian could use it.
Okay. I will. Do I need to move right in front of the door to get the barbarian within my line of sight so I can cast my
Yeah. You'd have
my healing spell?
You'd have to go right here or go into the room.
Okay, I'll go not into the room, but just behind there. I rolled a 6 for.
Okay.
Do I roll 2 dice for movement or just 1?
Yeah, you roll 2. The
Okay.
only person
well,
who's rolling 1 is the barbarian because of his heavy armor.
I rolled enough to get in there. And I will go ahead and cast my Water of Healing, I guess. The water spell.
Alright, so the healing
On the
tonic
barbarian.
goes onto him and he gets healed up.
Okay.
To 7.
Total 7 health points now, yeah. Body
Yep.
point.
You've got 7 now.
This gargoyle is got it coming now.
All right. Okay, but first, my turn. These guys are pretty strong. I guess the knight is the weak link, sort of. 1, 2. He charges into battle. Four attack dice against the knight, so that's 2 skulls. Knight rolls his defense. This is the first time he's been attacked in session. So we'll get out the green die. And let's see, we're 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 5 white dice and a green die. 2 skulls. Ching. Okay, he deflected one of them, and he took 1 damage. So he's down to 3. That's all I can do. Barbarian.
Can I roll a movement dice first?
Well, you can attack diagonally with Molly.
Yeah. You got an 8.
So I can move after I attack anyway, yeah.
Yes.
So let's smack him with Molly. Come on, Molly.
Alright, so that's 2 black and 4 white. Okay, 1, 2, 3 skulls. And you actually got 3 white shields, so we have another house rule where if you get 3 white shields, you can actually do a wrestling move. So I'll let you have a choice. A guaranteed hit, or you can just use your attack dice. Actually, you know what? I should give
Last
you both.
round or stunner?
Ah, okay. So you do a... Well, yeah, I guess I should give them both to you. Okay, so you do the stunner. You kick him in the gut, slam him to the pavement. Bam! Alright, so that's 1 hit.
Yep.
And then we take, okay, the 2 attack, and now I get to defend. So he defends with 5. So I gotta beat 2 skulls. Or 3 skulls. I gotta beat 3 skulls. Oh, man. Nothing. He's gone.
Yep.
Nice job.
Wipe the paste of gargoyle off Molly and move out of the room.
Alright, so you're moving out of the room, or are you taking the... are you going through the new door, or back? Where the...
New door.
Okay.
Open the door.
So you got your 8 movement. So 1, 2, 3. Opening the door.
Oh, that one sucks.
Okay. And you step into the corridor. To your left, you see a stone wall, so that way it's blocked to the west. But to the east, let me just see what you see here. You see an icy wooden door. So I gotta move this camera because I can't see anything. Okay, there we go.
Now we need to go.
Alright, just trust me, it's at the edge. Edge of the board there. There we go. Okay. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 4 more squares of movement, or do you want to search? Or you can't search because you've used your action.
I will move towards the door.
So far, so good. Alright. Knight.
And pass turn. Yep.
Okay, you got
Alright,
3.
search for traps.
Oh, you're gonna search for traps in the room you're in? Okay.
Yeah, because there's a treasure chest there. It could be trapped.
No traps.
No traps. Alright. Gonna move 2 towards the door.
Okay. 1, 2. Okay. All right, Darkhawk.
So if there's no traps, then I should go try to check the chest, right?
Yeah.
Yep, search for treasure, definitely.
Okay, so I've got a 9 for movement. I will go check the chest for treasure.
Okay. All right. So you search for treasure, and inside the chest you find an ancient artifact known as the Amulet of the North. Let me grab the card because I didn't have the card ready to go. One moment. Okay, so this is the artifact. It's called the Amulet of the North. This ancient magical item was made for barbarian kings centuries ago. It may be worn only by a barbarian. While worn, it adds 2 body points and 1 mind point to the barbarian's totals. Okay.
Okay, well, then I need to, I'll give that to the barbarian.
Yeah, because eBay doesn't exist yet, so you can't scalp it.
So I have to go get it, or can he bring it to me?
He can
Yeah, can we
pass
just-
it to you.
Yeah, here you go. Put that amulet on.
Alright, I have no monsters, so back to the barbarian. Yeah, you could actually go to him and get it, or wait for him to catch up.
I can wait for him to catch up, I think. We plan to go out this way anyway, right?
Yeah.
Not so tough for those pals, yeah?
Yeah, the
Search for secret doors in that corridor.
Oh, I was thinking of traps, but yes, such as
Or
secret door if you want.
traps too.
Yeah, I'll search the traps.
Okay, so down this corridor, no traps. I know,
Okay.
surprising.
Go, roll a dice, go towards the door a bit.
2 plus 2, so 4.
4 towards the door. I keep talking without clicking push to talk.
Yeah. Alright. There's 2 away from the door now. Knight. You just got boxcars.
No, I don't. I don't know how.
I'm gonna move. I guess move like
Not gonna worry with everything.
as many spaces as it takes to get in front of the barbarian.
Okay.
And I'll search for secret doors.
Okay, so you're not gonna search that room for treasure? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, you're in front of him now. That's what you wanted, right? Jacer? Did I do it right?
Can you show us the amulet card again?
Yeah. Actually, I should use the autofocus over here. Sorry.
Yeah, I got it. Cheers.
All right.
I'm
Excellent.
gonna get into the way. I gotta be you at a volume. So what?
Okay. All right. So I assume that was all you wanted to do, Jacer. So, Darkhawk.
I'm gonna. Let's see. I rolled a 9 again for movement. I'm gonna stack up behind the barbarian.
Okay. All right. Nothing for me to do. So back to barbarian.
He could pass him the amulet.
Yeah, pass me an amulet.
All right.
Oh, I thought we already did that.
Well, you can give it to him now.
Okay, here you go.
It's like toss
So
me the
does
whip,
that-
toss me the idol.
Yeah, up to. Does that increase my so when I add it to me,
Yep.
it gives me to 10 body, well, up to 10 body, but it
Yep.
does it increase mine my 7 to 9 or 7 to 10?
You know what? It's not clear, but Zargon decides it increases you to 9 right now, and you have 10 for maximum.
Okay.
So write it on your ever-growing character sheet. Amulet of the North.
All right,
It's pretty sweet.
gonna go to the door and try to open it.
Okay. Alright, so you got 7. 1, 2, 3. As you're crossing over to the door, you glance and you're able to see what's down that corridor. And all it is a stone wall. So it's a dead end.
What? Okay. I can still move or not?
Well, but the dead end is down here. You can still open the door, of course.
All right, okay. Can I see through the door?
You see that it leads out into bright light. That seems to be your goal there. So you're gonna step through the door.
Yeah.
All right. So you've completed the quest. All right. Night.
Yep.
As long as I roll a 3, I think I can make it.
1, 2, 3, 4. Well, 5, but okay. So you're going through the door as well.
Yes.
All right. You've also exited the quest. Darkhawk, take us home. Darkhawk, you still with us? Oh, I moved the wrong character. Whoops.
Sorry, I was muted. Yes, I rolled a 6.
Yeah, you both
And
moved out. I
yeah.
moved you in the wrong order, but anyway, it works. Okay, congratulations. That was the Halls of Kelvinos. I know it was short, but I mean, you guys were like at the very end. So since we've got more time, do we want to do another quest? Or at least start one?
I can.
You guys still
I'm good for
fresh? Still ready to smash some more bad guys?
Yeah.
Get some more loot? Okay, let me just reassemble everything here. So, clear that off. Actually, this would be a good time for me to stop the stream and restart it, so that way I can have like another video where we start the next quest.
Go for it.
I'm just gonna stop it real quick, and then we're gonna restart it. So you guys just stay put. Thanks for playing.